Every day, Bruce Lowry makes the trip from his home over this old bridge down to the tiny post office in the town of Brooks. Just getting the mail is a major task for him.
I have, what do you call that? All my joints. I have arthritis.
Lowry is disabled, in chronic pain from a series of accidents.
Broke my collarbone, broke 4 ribs, punctured my lung, shattered my hip, degloved my hand.
His pain medication gets him through the day.
So that I can walk, so that I have some quality of life.
Prescribed through the Veterans Administration, the medication is sent through the mail, with the VA closely monitoring how much Lowry takes.
They keep track of the amount of morphine in my blood by doing blood tests and urine samples.
Every 28 days, he is supposed to get a refill mailed from the VA pharmacy. But in the last 6 months, 3 shipments of pills never arrived.
And I get all my other medications, no problem. Because I take other medications besides the narcotics. I take, drugs for my stomach and different drugs. And I always get them, no problem.
Often non-narcotic mail-order pills will be shipped in a white bag like this one, but not Lowry's pain pills.
Yes, this is the typical box. No,
they come in a box like this.
Everybody gets it in the little green, or the box with the green tag. That's just how it is. It's certified mail. That way they make sure that you sign for it.
And only the pain pills require a signature.
So apparently these people know that those are the boxes that they want to grab.
Lowry reported the thefts to his post office, who filed this report tracking the packages. The packages leave the VA pharmacy and they arrive here at the United States Postal Service's distribution center in West Sacramento. But the Postal Service's own tracking shows the packages never leave this site.
Every time they check on it, it's in West Sacramento. Lost.
At the sorting facility?
Yeah. Huh? What do you mean lost? It's been stolen. And you people are doing nothing to stop this.
The response he got from the Postal Inspector General's office was this letter saying they could not find his package in the dead letter office.
Somebody stole it? No, they're not going to find it.
When Lowry's medications don't show up, he has to drive nearly an hour to the VA hospital, file a police report, then take the report to his doctor and wait to get clearance for another prescription.
Lost or stolen medication needs to be recorded and tracked. That's a federal mandate.
Sergeant Neil Wilkendorf is a detective with the VA police. He says normally people with stolen drugs have to drive to the police to file a report, but having the police here at the VA hospital makes it easier when vets have a prescription stolen. As it turns out, Lowry isn't the only one with this problem.
For 2015, we had 162 thefts, lost or stolen reports from the mails.
Wilkendorf says those complaints have led to 5 convictions of postal workers involved in mail theft. That's just involving prescriptions that originated from Northern California VA facilities, including Mather, Martinez, and Travis. The VA police say when investigations point to postal workers, it gets complicated.
In the event that it's a postal worker, 90% of that investigative work's done by the post office, the OIG agents specifically. And that has to do with jurisdictional boundaries. We don't want to step on their toes. So we have the ability to do quite a bit of investigation on our own, but what we tend to do in-house is track.
The Inspector General's office for the Postal Service wouldn't go on camera, but did say that after KCRA 3 Investigates called them, they started an inquiry at the sorting facility, which sparked increased security and oversight. Police at the Veterans Administration say the problem could be bigger because drugs coming from other mail-order pharmacies could be stolen as well, because like the VA prescriptions, they require signatures for narcotics.
That's a safe assumption, but the reality is if it's signature required and it's in a post office bag they're shipped in, it's not hard to determine that it's most likely a narcotic.
As for Lowry, he now travels the hour from Brooks to Travis every month just to get his refills. But that's not what bothers him.
It's not just me. There's lots of veterans out there that don't get their medications because of whoever is stealing them, you know, and it's ridiculous.
Now, even with the increased oversight at the West Sacramento facility, Lowry says his pharmacy at Travis Air Force Base won't send the pills in the mail until they know that those drugs won't be stolen or lost inside that facility. So he'll keep making that drive himself until they can figure out where his drugs have been going.